welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking all things manifestation. Now, manifestation is an interesting one for me because I feel as though it is definitely a hot topic right now. It's definitely something that I'm seeing plastered all over social media and has been for a little while. And whilst I absolutely love manifestation, I think there are a few key things that perhaps you're unaware of as to why they're not actually coming to fruition, right? So yes, visualization is such an important key pillar of manifestation, and genuinely visualization in itself is a practice that I utilize all the freaking time. And yes, you'll sometimes catch me putting in my AirPods and actually listening to a track, most of the time something I have recorded for myself. Yet I visualize as often as I can. Like, I'll literally be driving and I'll listen to music, and at the same time I'm like, how do I want this to play out? Like, if I'm going to an event, or if I'm about to deliver a training, or if I'm like holding on hope that I'm going to secure a particular opportunity, then I'm literally visualizing it all of the time. And I feel as though you can look to like the greats, and I feel like athletes do it really well in regards to visualization. Like Conor McGregor, you'll see him talk all the time about how he just visualizes the win. Like, it is the only option. And visualization does play such a core piece of it. I want to talk about probably the most important part of manifestation, and that is action. And action, yes, is doing the things that you need to do. However, it's also moving and being the person that you need to be. So it's doing the do in regards to, it's sending the messages to the clients. It's putting yourself in the opportunity, like in the spaces where there's going to be more opportunity for what you want to come through, right? Like, and I joke about this with my friends all the time. Again, we can utilize, I'll scapegoat myself with the wanting to find a partner, right? They're like, Katie, you can't just like sit in your room and work all day. You actually need to get out and about. So like, there's an action piece you need to take if you're wanting to meet somebody, right? You actually need to be willing to go on the dates and do the things. However, I think in the action part, something that is so often lost is the art of language. Now, this is something that I'm trained in. I'm a master practitioner in what's called NLP, which is neuro-linguistic programming. Neuro meaning your brain and the way it's wired, linguistics obviously meaning language, and then programming is essentially those automatic unconscious circuits that run a lot of the time without you having any idea that they're happening. And some key things with language, like try is probably, I'm going to give you a few hot tips. I won't spend too long on it. Try is probably the bit, like delete it. It's gone. It's dead. Put it in the bin. Like, you can never try to do something, like ever. Like, if I was to hold out my lip gloss, which is actually unreal and you should definitely go and buy it. It's the Lip Nectar from Mecca. If I was to hold this out, like, and I said, just try and take it from me. Like, if you were to actually take it, then you haven't tried because you've actually done it. And if you didn't take it, then you also didn't even try because I'm still holding it. And so the only way in which you can try is if you can utilize as much energy as possible, yet never actually do the thing. So I really want you to think about the way in which you're constructing your sentences and utilizing language, because I'm the big believer that our thoughts create our reality, absolutely. And though I think the part everyone misses in that, and why it ties in so heavily to manifestation, is language actually holds that reality in place. Because if you speak it, like, it's literally like spelling, it's casting a spell, you know, like, I feel like it's like ancient magic that's intertwined and interweaved throughout language. So try is definitely the number one thing. Delete it. It's gone. The next thing is but. So, and I do hear this a lot when people will come to me and they want to achieve big goals and dreams, and they'll say, Katie, I want to do this, this, and this, but, and instantly I'm like, no, stop. Like, what are you doing? You're literally negating everything that you've said prior in regards to casting out that spell to universe, right? So you'll say, I want to achieve this, but I live in a small town, but I don't have the audience, but I've got this fear of visibility, whatever it is. And you're putting more energetic weight onto that like final part of the sentence. And it's like you've taken a big, like, you know, like the big like whiteboard eraser, and you've just like wiped the slate clean. And then you're like, actually, this is what I mean. So again, being super intentional around your use of the word but is really going to help in your manifestation. So that's enough about language. I just really wanted to make sure that you were aware of these little nuances, because I feel in the art of manifestation, it is those tiny little tweaks. I think the number one thing I want to talk about is, how committed are you to the vision? Like, quite literally, how committed are you? And if the manifestation wasn't to show up for a year, are you still holding it? Are you still visualizing? Are you still like holding it with full conviction as well. It's like you're not wobbling, you're not dragging it on the ground behind you, you're not going, oh, yeah, but I mean, like this might happen. It's like you have to be holding it with full conviction in front of you. Like if you, and again, in neurolinguistic programming, we talk a lot about pictures and the utilization of the visualization. So when you visualize the thing that you want and you to go into your mind's eye, like where is it? And can you pull it closer, like literally right in front of your eyes? Can you pull that picture closer? Can you make it bigger? Can you make it brighter? Can you like have it playing like a movie? Can you see yourself in it, or are you looking through your own eyes? Because you want to be looking through your own eyes. And this is the concept called submodalities. And you want to be able to like fully be present in the vision that you're creating for yourself and have it as close as possible to that mind's eye, because then your unconscious mind is going to be constantly seeking the opportunities. It's going to be like noticing the spaces in which you need to be in, because it's right there the whole time. And so I'd encourage you to literally like wake up every morning. What is it that you want? Make the picture bigger, make it brighter. And that's like, if you listen to the podcast, that's something I say all the time. Make it bigger, make it brighter, make it bigger, make it brighter, always. And so if you're able to do that, your reticular activating system, I'm going to go a bit sciencey on you now. Your reticular activating system is going to kick into gear. Now, this is something I used to teach teenage girls in high schools, because it's around, if you imagine your mind's like a Google search engine, and it's like you've opened up your laptop, and if you were to type into puppies into Google right now, what are you going to get? Puppies, obviously. Like that's how Google works. Like your mind is literally exactly the same. So when you wake up of a morning, what's the first picture that you see? What's the first thing that you're visualizing? Are you like picking up your phone and doom scrolling on Instagram or TikTok or whatever it might be? And are you allowing someone else's picture to come into your mind? Are you seeing what other people are doing? And is the first picture that you create in your mind's eye a reason why you're not good enough? A reason why you can't have the things that you want because you fall straight into that comparison trap? Or are you waking up and going, hang on, I'm just going to spend like 30 seconds just like pulling my picture right front and center, so that that's the thing that I'm typing into the Google search engine of my mind, so that that's the thing that my brain is constantly looking for all day. Because again, I used to teach this in schools. If you wake up in the morning, and I'll utilize examples that I did there. If you wake up in the morning and you catch yourself like getting into the shower and you see yourself in the mirror and you think, oh my God, like I'm ugly, or I'm fat, or like insert awful thing that your inner critic may say about yourself. You're typing that into the Google search engine of your mind, and guess what's going to happen all day? You could be walking down the mall or walking through the shops and walk past a store that when you were 14 years old, you tried on a pair of jeans and you had to go up a size, and you remember that feeling being in the change room of like, oh, the button doesn't do up, or the zip, or it feels uncomfortable around my tummy. Like you're going to be reminded of that because that's what you typed into the Google search engine of your mind at the start of the day. So all day, it's like primed to go, remember this? That fits that, like what you typed in at the start of the day. Like here's another memory that reinforces that visualization or that story or that belief that you wanted us to look for today. So I really want you to have like, take this seriously. Like it can literally change your life. If you are committed to your manifestation, to your goal, to your vision. And it's funny because I almost get the ick even saying the word manifestation. But if you are genuinely committed to what you want to create, can you spend the first minute, 2 minutes of a day, like visualizing it as if it was already done? And can you then take that into your day? Can you then embody the version of you that already has it? Can you do, and I know that on my website, you can get like a hypnosis for success. And in that particular hypnosis, you meet your most successful self. You have the opportunity to fully embody that. Like, how committed are you? Can you listen to a like 15-minute recording every morning before you're doom scrolling, before you're like rolling over and hitting snooze and not getting up and doing the things you said you were going to do? Could you instead do something that you know is going to like pull that picture front and center so that you can actually create everything you want to create? I think the biggest mistake people make in regards to manifestation is, even if they are somebody that goes, okay, great, I get that I need to have the vision and I need to do the actions. They do the actions in an energetic state that isn't in alignment with the goal. Like, again, I'm such an identity nerd. Like, I really want you to recognize the power of the being element. And if you can spend time to really anchor into the being and anchor into the energetics of, already have this thing. I already have it. I am already the person that gets the opportunity, that gets the call, that gets the client, that like finds the love of my life, like whatever it is. If you're already the person that's in the energy of having, you get to jump off the timeline of being in the energy of wanting. because they're two very different energy streams. So I really want to encourage you with your manifestations, jump into the energetic stream of already having it. And that looks like getting everything in alignment towards the goal. It looks like doing the visualizations. It looks like getting your actions in alignment, getting your language in alignment, like speaking and moving and acting as if, always like embodying the next level version of you that has what it is you are wanting to create. I really hope you got a lot of value out of this, my hot tips for manifestation. Please like and subscribe this episode, and I'll see you next time.